Oh my god.
The indie horror game Phasmophobia became an instant hit with its early access release on PC and virtual reality in late 2020. It's easy to see why. Multiplayer horror games are few and far between, and Phasmophobia offers a unique premise. You and a group of friends explore suburban homes, prisons, asylums as ghost hunters, attempting to figure out what kind of ghost lurks in the shadows.
It's the baby!
If you guess right, you get paid a good sum before moving on to the next job. Phasmophobia is pretty scary, and also charmingly janky, with its many, many glitches. But those scares can fade the longer you play.
Oh no!
As someone who has spent 100 hours, and will probably spend 100 more, here's some fun, made-up game modes to keep those scares fresh. Hunts in Phasmophobia are pretty scary. In these scenarios, ghosts will hunt, stalk, and try to kill you, and this will happen once your sanity reaches below a certain threshold. Ring Around the Rosie is all about the hunt and trying to survive by leading a ghost around in a circle. Every time a hunt begins, run to either the kitchen or the garage. In the kitchen, lead the ghost around the kitchen island, or if you're in the garage, around the car. Continue to do this until the hunt is complete.
Someone's gonna die, we're gonna die! Are you dead?
During long hunts, this can be exhilarating. Your deadly stalker can kill you at any moment. This mode, however, is only possible in certain situations. Large maps aren't ideal because of their sheer size, and the asylum, high school, and prison don't have a garage or kitchen. In Edgefield, there's no kitchen island, and the car is up against the wall in the garage, making it impossible to run around. Furthermore, if your ghost is a revenant, which has increased speed, Ring Around the Rosie is near impossible to complete without dying.
Oh my god, this is so long! This is a marathon! This is a marathon!
Follow the Leader is all about your friends sticking together. One player is chosen as the leader, and they're given a flashlight. No matter what happens, everyone follows them everywhere. Once you enter the house, you're not allowed to leave unless you found 2 pieces of evidence and only have 1 slot left in your journal to fill. For example, if ghost orbs are an option and everything else has been found, you can go ahead and leave the premises to check in the van. Players are forbidden from taking sanity pills, period, and only starter items are allowed.
We're if the lights go out.
Like Ring Around the Rosie, this may only be possible in certain scenarios. Ghosts that only respond to people who are alone, for example, won't work well for this group effort.
I feel like we've been doing a conga line this whole
This mode is a great example of how Phasmophobia can be as funny as it is scary. Adapted from a post on Reddit, one player is designated as the ghost hunter, working solo to find all the evidence and succeed as quickly as possible. The rest of the players are role-playing as cultists, where they wish to sacrifice themselves to the ghost.
I am your most faithful follower! You're more beautiful in person than I could ever imagine! I'm dead!
Cultists run around and aggravate the ghost as much as possible in an attempt to initiate a hunt. Trying to sound like a crazed cultist is the best part. Go ahead and beg the ghost to feast on your organs or whatever else you can think of. Totally normal stuff. The ghost hunter wins if they discover what ghost it is before the cultists die. The cultists, on the other hand, can win if they sacrifice themselves before the ghost hunter finds all the evidence.
We're gonna die because of this idiot. I know, just like...
Steven! Steven, take me! Oh, I got taken.
In Spooky Roulette, a mode that's also adapted from a post on Reddit, everyone brings a camera to the ghost's favorite room. Inside the room, all players must situate themselves in a different corner with their camera in hand, waiting for the ghost to make its appearance. Everyone takes turns antagonizing the ghost until it shows up, so that you can snag a photo. No one is allowed to leave the room unless a hunt is initiated. Keep taking photos until everyone runs out of film or until everyone is dead. You can also play Spooky Roulette in a different way, by letting whoever takes the first photo win. But this can be difficult to judge in execution, especially in a larger group. In this mode, you and your friends must roleplay to pretend that you're part of a fictional modeling agency, looking for the next undead superstar for the cover of Ghost magazine. Each match, you meet a new client, which happens to be a ghost. Once you find the ghost's favorite room, you may need to coerce them to come out since some are camera shy. Help get them out of their shell by saying their name over and over, or something like, "Work it, Mary Thompson," or "Hey, I'm about to get your good side."
Show us that beautiful teethy face of yours.
Though Ghost Modeling Agency is similar to Spooky Roulette, the difference is that it isn't just about survival, and relies more on creativity. Whoever gets the best photo wins. Crooked teeth, cut open faces, and bloodied attire is no match for you and your camera skills. That ghost will be a star in no time. Race to the Ghost Room is all about who can find the ghost room the quickest. It's a thrill-seeking mode, because whoever finds it first must stay there and not leave. This excludes hunts, because during a hunt you're totally free to go and hide, just make sure you go back afterwards. To assure a level playing field during the search, it's best to play as 3 so that everyone can get a thermometer to find the room. The Ouija board is incredibly fun, but also incredibly dangerous. In certain cases, it can lower your sanity to dangerous levels. In Ouija board mode, search for it around the building. Remember that it doesn't always appear, meaning you may have to change maps if there is no Ouija board. Once found, use it to determine where the ghost is, or ask questions that don't actually have any significance to gameplay, like, "How old are you?" or "When did you die?" The fun is in the ghost's responses and the havoc that results. If you're looking for more silly ideas that don't have a structured gameplay mode, try singing during a hunt.
I don't know, probably.
This way! It's definitely not worry-free anymore.
Or walking backwards for an entire match, or crouching for the entire time. Or, I don't know, just put some music on and have a dance party. And if you want the ultimate experience, well, you should strap on a virtual reality headset. It's fun. You can trust us. We're totally expert ghost hunters.
Oh, look at her!
Oh, she got impaled with a gardening instrument.